Once upon a time, in a faraway confine, there was a town called Dinner Time. If you tried to find it, you wouldn't, and you shouldn't, probably couldn't, because that's not the point of the story. Dinner Time was a happy place where everybody had a task, which means no multitask, as everybody had a role to play. Each citizen was important because they had a purpose in the town. There were librarians, dancers, and clowns. And by the end of the day, there was no frown to be found. Our friend Farfi was happy as can be, since he knew his future was a guarantee within Wells Pasta Bank. Much like with the Grinch though, Farfi didn't know, his heart and his mind were about to grow with the arrival of a new, different kind of beau. Farfi was at school when he first saw her, in his first grade class, and he was inclined to look through the glass while she was playing in the grass. She wasn't like the others, for her skin was clear and her sight unseen. Perhaps she had a different mother, or perhaps she wasn't from here. Farfi found out that May was her name, that she just moved last week and was quiet to begin. As she took a seat, she looked scared because all the other kids bullied and stared. Our friend went home that day, confused and lost, because he never saw someone so strange. That wasn't a bad thing, not at all, but rather a new person, a new puzzle to solve. She doesn't seem to fit in our town, he thought, so he turned to Grandma to see if he got it all wrong. Grandma was quite peculiar because she didn't stay in one place. See, she wouldn't be Grammy without a map and a suitcase. Grandma traveled the world and got to explore, while she came to a truth that she couldn't ignore, that all noodles come in different shapes and sizes, and we must meet them with kindness. In her travels, she met many friends outside of dinner time, whom she loved and missed dearly, and could call anytime. Put yourself in May's shoes, she said, for you have no clue what's in her head. The next day he went up to the girl. What could be wrong with her? After a long conversation, turns out she wasn't so bad. She had a nice smile and an even nicer heart. May told him all about her family back in Suntan City, and how she's an exchange student who thinks dinner time is pretty. She was really grateful that Farfi asked, that he took the time to listen instead of treating her like an outcast. She invited him for dinner at her house, and he treated her to ice cream and a sightseeing trip to the art house. As time went on, Farfi slowly understood that differences can be good, and that it's never okay to be rude. 30 years later, Farfi looked back from a window in Suntan City at his first friend May and how his life journey was hilly. He didn't become a banker after all. His life wasn't faded anymore. He decided his career could be what he desired, so he left home, became an artist, and he retired. I hope you like this fable, this lovely tale of two tables, and take the time to explore the world if you're able.